Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome to a tag video. So, hope everyone's doing okay. I know this isn't an easy time right now given the whole pandemic, what's going on around the world, but let's, I tend to come on here to forget about that, so, out the way, let's forget about that. So, this is the body horror tag. It's a tag that I've made, so my last tag didn't do so well because I don't think everyone is familiar with creepypasta, but yes, here is the body horror tag. Excuse the noise outside, my parents are in because, isolation. Okay, so the body horror tag. So there's about 7 questions I've written. So question 1, what to you defines a body horror? For me, it's anything that involves altering the human condition. Like body horrors that involve like a mad scientist stitching people, together, or cutting bits of people up and stitching bits of, or slow deterioration of the human body mutating, or a body horror where an alien, that involves aliens, aliens. Yeah, that involves messing with the human condition. So next question. Favorite body horror movie? For me, I'm gonna go with John Carpenter's 1982 classic, The Thing. I almost wanted to put Frankenstein for this, but no, I'm going with The Thing, because, like I say, for me, that's what I define a horror film, mutation and alteration of the human body. Question 3, least favourite body horror movie? For me, I'm probably going to have to give this, this body horror, let's see, what am I going to give it? What film am I going to give this to? Yeah, I'll probably go with, I'll probably go with The Human Centipede 3 final sequence, because that is kind of terrible, In fact, 90% is just Dieter Laser shouting, and we don't really see any body horror to the final act, the last 10 minutes. So for me, that is probably, in fact, no, probably not the least favourite, but the worst. In fact, I don't even like that one. I should have put that worst. Least favourite or worst. Let's have it. Let's have it as that one. Question 4: what body horror messed you up or traumatised you? Back to that franchise, it was the Human Centipede first sequence. When I saw that film, I was like, what the fuck am I watching? But it's like one of those where you gotta keep watching, and yeah, I was pretty traumatised by that, by the horrors of it. But eventually I just thought, enough, I'm gonna watch the other 2, and I did. And then I just watched him I watched him again and again. Now I'm completely desensitized to all that. But the first time I watched it, it did mess me up a little bit for a while. Okay, question 5. What is the most underrated body horror movie? For me, I would probably say Sliver, with Michael Rooker and Elizabeth Banks from James Gunn. That film's from 2006, so a while before Guardians of the Galaxy, and yeah, I would say Sliver, because I don't hear enough people talking about that. It's a sci-fi comedy horror about this guy named Grant who's got a good marriage and with his wife, and then he becomes the host to this alien parasite that lands on Earth. And throughout the film, he slowly mutates into this big, blob that engulfs other people, and they have these little weird things that are slivers. Yeah, very underrated film. Do excuse that noise there. I'm doing this on my phone. Next, One is number 6 is what is the goriest body horror film, body horror movie? I want to say The Thing, but I've already put that as an answer. I'm probably going to go with Alien, because, you know, I'd say that's body horror, especially that scene when John Hurt has that chest buster. A lot of blood happened, and the actors were told there would be blood, but they didn't expect that much blood to come about. You know, they didn't really expect all that blood, you know, and a lot of the shock in it, the shock reactions were genuinely real, and it included messing up a few of the actors, traumatizing them. So I'm going to go with that, Alien. So yeah, Alien, and that is a gory scene, and you know, the film is one of the best sci-fi horrors of all time. Question 7: what is your favourite sci-fi body horror? Because, you know, I do think that sci-fi and body horror do kind of go well together, like The Thing and Alien, and I've already said those two. The goriest one. Oh yeah, the goriest. Yeah, favourite sci-fi one. Let's see. I'm going to go with the 1986 David Cronenberg remake of The Fly. That's science fiction, isn't it? Because he goes into that teleportation pod, merges with a fly, and slowly mutates into that fly. And it is a good remake. It's one of the best remakes. In fact, I do prefer that one over... Well, I'd be honest, I've not really seen the original. I know, but the remake with Jeff Goldblum, I think, is a good one. You know, slow. It's like sad as he slowly loses his humanity, but yeah, I'd say it's sci-fi. So yeah, favourite sci-fi body horror. And question 7: guilty pleasure. What is your guilty pleasure body horror film? Let's see. Guilty pleasure body horror. Let me have a think for a second. I should really wrote these answers down. I'm going to go with the film... Do you know what? I think I'll go with the film... Yeah, I'm going to go with the film Teeth. It's a 2007 comedy body horror. It's just absurd, you know, a girl, she swears abstinence and she has teeth in her vagina, and whenever she feels threatened or something, or taken advantage of by a guy and they're having sex, yeah. Just makes me respect women even more, you know, and it is a daft film, it is a daft premise, but yeah, I'd say it's a guilty pleasure. Okay, so now to tag some people, because like I say, this is a tag that I've made, so people I'm tagging. Well, first of all, I'm going to tag Sean Patrick Erchen over at the Horror Corner. I'm also going to tag Broncojuggelo, Dave Maggot, and I'm also going to tag Anthropomorphic Fiend. And do you know what? I'm just going to leave the rest. You know, even if I haven't tagged you, you know, because I want them to tag over. You know, there's other guys that they'll probably tag as well. But even if I haven't tagged you, feel free to do this tag. You know, and yeah. So yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and it would mean a great deal if you did. You hit that notification bell. All my social media links are down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. I've been Random Ross, and this has been the Body Horror Tag. So until next time, stay safe, you know, because of the virus and everything. Stay safe and don't have nightmares.